What is the studio session with Dolph and Nipsey like? Are they giving each other ideas? Who's like, yo, I got this? Is who's doing the hook? Like what is the creative vibe? Because everyone who's a writer, who's a rapper, some people don't write shit down. Some people go in and do punch in line by line. Like, what is that whole? Because that is a moment in history that you were with Dolph and Nip at the same time creating music. Like, what is that like, bro? Who's taking the lead in the session?
So Nip, for sure, I didn't even know like what was happening at first. I just pulled up, we chopped it up for a second. He just hopped in the booth. You feel me? I hear him start laying his vocals, bar for bar. So I'm like, okay, like that's hard. Like I'm thinking I'm gonna watch bro do his thing or something.
Mm-hmm.
He come out, he like, you got something for this? I'm like, hell yeah. So I go in and I lay a hook. So they like, ooh, okay. But the whole time, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie, I was pulling up, bro. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting faded. You know what I'm saying? By that time, we like 2 records in. We did 2 records. Young Dolph pulled up later.
Okay.
So, like later that night. So I just remember waking up. Like,
so you was in a lean coma and you woke up and Dolph was there?
Nip like, hey, so, this Dolph right here. And I'm like, oh, it's still like Young Dolph. Like, I'm like, okay, that's crazy. Like, you feel me? So Dolph just vibing to the record. He go in and start laying his vocals bar for bar. And it was just, you know what I'm saying, that was that. It was crazy. Because, Nip, he got the studio all blue. It's blue lights everywhere at all times. So, you know what I'm saying? It was just like the vibe, the energy was crazy.
Is Nip the kind of guy who would lay his vocals down line by line? Or would he, like, without writing shit down?
I feel like it depends how you felt. You know what I'm saying? Some shit, he was always intentional. Some shit, I see him writing some shit down and, really kind of taking his time or a different approach to it at least.
What about you? Like, obviously you have a lot of melodies. So will you go in and like put the melody down first, fill in the lyrics later? Like, what's your process?
I kind of just jump in the booth, just play around with the melody a little bit and just start filling in the words, honestly, bro. I find a pattern I fuck with and then I just go with it, just start popping my shit for real.